guys, Dr. Alexis with AZ Dance Med. So today I'm going to talk about my basic foot pain relief protocol. And I call it foot pain relief because a lot of clients, a lot of dancers that I work with have different symptoms, or they call them different things, but they all fall under the same category of basic foot pain. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about plantar fasciitis. I'm talking about sesamoiditis. I'm talking about a pulling or a nagging feeling when you walk or when you go on releve. I'm talking about a pain or pinch in the back of your ankle when you go on releve or when you try to point your foot. If you've been told you have Achilles tendonitis, that's a whole nother episode because it probably is an Achilles tendonitis, so tune in for that. But most of the times I end up using this protocol to just see if there's a connection between what's going on in your foot and what you're feeling in that area and any glute deficiencies. So I'm going to demonstrate what the protocol looks like. If you have any foot pain or have one of those conditions that I mentioned, go ahead and try it. If it helps, shoot me a message. Let me know it helps and I can maybe guide you on your next step. If it doesn't help, shoot me a message anyway, because it might be something that we're overlooking or that you may have not thought of that could be the result of your foot pain. All right, you ready? Here we go. So, step one is going to be using a release ball. I actually got this from the dollar store. I love being like super economical with my stuff. It's just a regular, just bouncy kids ball, and I think it's a great size and a great density for this protocol. You're gonna roll it not just on your foot, so you're used to this part, which is cool. You can do that. I also want you to try rolling it up on the inside part of your calf, because that actually gets into your toe flexors, and that is usually where we tend to have our problems as dancers. So if you can get kind of into that figure four position and roll that way. My tenderness is a little bit in the middle portion, but you're gonna roll on the inside. Right there's my spot. Ugh, I have a love-hate relationship with this spot. But you're gonna roll on the inside of your shin. So I was right along, so this is my shin bone right here. I was right along the inside portion of my shin bone with the ball. So the ball was going up and down this way. So you'll roll for about 30, 45 seconds or so. After that, I'm going to push through that same foot that I just rolled for a single leg bridge. I'm going to inhale, and as I exhale, I'm going to use my glute muscles, not pushing through my foot, to lift my hips up. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, and lift. Squeezing my glutes to lift up and not so much pushing through the foot that's on the floor. I'll do about 5 of these. And doing your best to make sure that you have a nice even pelvis as you press up, instead of letting one side drop or tilt. Try to keep it as even as you possibly can. So that's the extent of the protocol. You can do about 3 rounds of that. So 3 rounds of releasing along this inside of the shin for about 30 seconds. On your back for 5 single leg bridges. Do that pattern about 3 times, and then get up and take a little walk, or get up and try some releves, or try pointing your foot. If you get a reduction in your symptoms, you're pretty good on track to thinking that your glutes are probably involved in why you're getting your foot symptoms. A lot of times our glutes, when they get tired, they kind of shut down on us, so they're not as supportive when we're standing, when we're dancing, when we're moving. And then that causes too much activation or too much activity going on in the foot and ankle area. That's where we get our foot pain from. Hey everybody, this is Dr. Alexis with AZ Dance Medicine Specialist. Just wanted to remind you to keep in touch with us on our social media. Instagram at AZDanceMed. You can follow us on Twitter at AZDanceMed. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then of course, we're on Facebook as well, AZ Dance Med.